Like many of the business people in Malaysia, she's Chinese. While the shopkeeper figures out what Banau's articles are worth, he talks to her nephew, a Chinese boy named Li Min Dun. Li Min Dun has been helping his aunt in her shop. She has a well-stocked store. Around 1 o'clock, Min Dun rides home for his midday meal. His family lives on the outskirts of town. This is school vacation time, and his sisters are also at home. Min Dun's mother is preparing the meal. Even on an ordinary day, the Chinese prepare a variety of dishes. His mother cooks on a charcoal stove. When she needs more heat, she blows down a piece of hollow bamboo to make the charcoal burn more brightly. Sauces and flavorings are an important part of Chinese cooking. Min Dun's father has come home to eat with the family. They eat with chopsticks, and sometimes with a spoon. Each person has a bowl of rice which may be picked up. The other dishes of food are placed in the center, and each person helps himself. Some foods come from the family garden. These are peanuts. And here are some sweet potatoes. That evening, Min Dun plays a game with his brothers and sisters. The light in Min Dun's home comes from kerosene lamps. Tomorrow, Min Dun will be going back to boarding school. In the morning, he heads for the river. His school is farther down the river in the town of Cebu. He'll travel there by boat. It will be bigger than the boat Banau traveled in. Goods like rice and rubber are also leaving Kapit on their journey down the river to markets outside of Malaysia. Min Dun's boat is called the Raja Kapit, which means the King of Kapit. Soon, the Raja Kapit is heading down the Rijong River. The distance between Kapit and Cebu is about 75 miles, and the journey will take all day. Sarawak's rivers, which can be used to produce electricity, are just one of its potential sources of energy. Petroleum and natural gas are others. Wood from the thick tropical rainforest lining the riverbanks is an important Malaysian export. Occasionally, the boat passes villages located in clearings among the trees. Each village has its own boat landing made of logs. Passengers getting off the boat easily walk the narrow planks without handrails. It's a skill that you have to learn very early if you live here. The Raja Kapit is off again, passing mile after mile of forest. Another stop. It's just like a country bus service. It's on again, almost before the passengers have gotten ashore. The houses on the banks are built on stilts to keep them above water when the river floods its banks. The next stop is at a timber wharf. 1/10 of Malaysia's export earnings come from wood products. Sarawak also exports pepper. Only India and Brazil export more. Pepper grows on a vine. When it's picked, pepper looks like this. The little berries are called peppercorns. They are left to ripen in the sun before being taken down the river for export to other countries. Min Dun's boat has reached the wider part of the Rijong River. Soon he'll be joining his school friends ashore in Cebu. Cebu is Sarawak's second largest port. Kuching is number 1. The Raja Kapit is moored up, and Min Dun hurries ashore. Rubber from the forests upriver is being unloaded. Children travel from all parts of Sarawak to attend this school in Cebu. There's a lot to talk about after a vacation. In Min Dun's class, there are many students who are Malays, the group of people after which Malaysia is named. Children from all parts of Malaysia enter school when they are 7 years old.
As you know very well, rubber was not a native plant. It was got from Brazil.
The teacher is Indian.
In South America. From there, it was taken to London, and 70,000 seeds were germinated in London in 1800.
Min Dun's level in school is equivalent to grade 9 in the United States. When we look around Cebu, many names over the shops and businesses are Chinese. These merchants, along with British and other Western traders, handle the exports and imports that pass through Cebu. Cebu has become important because it's the farthest point up the Rijong River that can be reached by seagoing ships. Goods are unloaded that Sarawak needs to import from other countries. Then the goods are transferred to smaller riverboats that can carry them further inland. And the cargoes the smaller boats have brought to Cebu, such as pepper, natural rubber, lumber, and other products of this part of Malaysia, are transported by big ocean-going ships to other countries. So the next time you see pepper, or a piece of hardwood, or articles made of natural rubber, think of Lee Min Dun and Banao and the people of Malaysia's frontier state.